Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in those earbuds, adjust that speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. What is Second Cup? Well, just to bring you up to speed, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next Monday morning mailbag hits the airwaves, or a piece of late breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup. And I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the January 26, 2026 episode of Second Cup. We're wrapping up January, and we're going out with a bang with a big winter storm. And it's already on my doorstep at the time I'm recording this, and I'm kind of hurrying things along a little bit because it's an icy snow that's falling right now. It's a very fine, particulate, icy snow that has the potential to bring down power lines. And I'm hoping the power stays on long enough so I can complete this broadcast and get it uploaded. Internet speeds also are slowing down both download and upload for me. I have a home internet system through T-Mobile, which was the most convenient one to put in there. I had another carrier, no names, but they were very, very slow and unresponsive to customer queries. I always had a hard time getting a hold of them to say, hey, look, my upload speeds are just at a snail's pace, and I need a little more speed uploading, and I need a little more speed downloading, and that sort of thing. And their answer was, well, you need to go to a higher tier, a higher priced service. And I'm already paying, $60, $70 already per month and getting this really, really slow service. Now you want me to pay double to go just a little bit faster. And I'm talking to other folks who have internet, and they are paying a flat rate and getting these incredibly fast internet speeds. So it was time to get another internet service provider. Well, you know what? My brother Tom and his wife Lori, my sister-in-law Lori, they had this T-Mobile home internet system. And because they do a lot of work out of the house, their jobs require fast internet speeds. They had that as kind of a backup to the other systems that they had, which were proprietary to their jobs. And you know what? When I was dog sitting there, remember the time I was dog sitting and I did a review? we had Cinder and Rue. Remember that? I don't know if you saw those. Reviews, but check them out. It was great dog sitting that weekend. I needed to put together the Monday morning mailbag and Second Cup and that sort of thing. Was I doing Second Cup at the time? I can't remember. Anyhow, I shot the reviews and had to do Monday morning mailbag and that sort of thing and get everything edited. And I needed internet access, and they had this T-Mobile system, and I was really impressed with it. So I had that brought in and removed the other one. But unfortunately, because it's home internet, it hits cell towers. So your speed depends on how far away you are from the cell tower, and also weather like this can certainly slow down download and upload speeds. Okay, well, so far so good, knock wood, and we're going to try to get through the show here and get it uploaded before too long because, the storm is really starting to rage outside, and I know I'm going to have to go out later, sometime later, and shovel away the fire hydrant that's on my tree lawn And viewer Joel Toronto. Joel, thank you very, very much. This arrived right here. Hear that packaging right there? Yeah, that's a plastic sleeve, and inside was an Achiu. I think that's how it's pronounced. Achiou. Achiu ski mask. Boy, this is terrific. Apparently, Joel, in his explanation, when he sent this, he and his brother have skied all over the country, and they've learned how to stay warm, and they've used different clothing layers and that sort of thing. And they found that this particular brand of ski mask works best when they're on the slopes. And he sent one to me. It arrived on Saturday, and he said, "Hey, you've got some bad weather coming. I wanted to send this to you because it worked really well for my brother and I when we were skiing out west, out east, that sort of thing." And it is fantastic. And it is very lightweight, very packable. You can take it with you very, very easily. You can wrap it. You can kind of wrap it up, put it in your pocket, pull it out when you need that extra layer of warmth, and it covers the face completely. It has that little opening there so that you can see through your eyes, and then that mask comes up over the mouth and the nose, and it covers the head and neck and ears completely. This is definitely going to save my skin when I am outdoors during this very, very cold weather, because Saturday morning it was -9. That's right, -9 degrees Fahrenheit. And the high yesterday, I think, which was Saturday, was 11 degrees. And right now it's about 11 degrees now, I think. And it's going to go up to about 18 degrees today. Yeah, I'm looking on my Amazon Echo show, and it says 11 degrees. And so it's cold, and an icy snow falling. And it's great to be with you this morning. I got a great cup of coffee this morning, courtesy of Jamie Horn. I got my last current cup of Indiana Jones Toffee Treasure from Bones Coffee Company. Hang on, let me get another sip. Hang on. That is wonderful. And of course, we're using the Indiana Jones coffee mug. Thanks again to Jamie Horn for that. So I got a nice hot cup of coffee. I'm going to start the fireplace in a little bit. I hope you're enjoying a nice cup of coffee, a nice hot cup of coffee. I hope it's warmed by the fireplace for you. I hope the weather is a little more agreeable than what it is for me right now. We'll get through it. This is winter in Northeast Ohio. I don't think many people are going to make it to work Monday morning, which is when this airs. So this Monday morning, I don't think many people are going to make it to work because I think the roads are going to be very, very hazardous based on what I see looking out my window right now. And it is starting to pile up. It is like I say, a very, very fine, heavy, icy kind of a snowflake. And you could get some power outages. So we're going to turn the heat up in the house a little bit so we have a little more heat retention. And we're going to enjoy this hot cup of coffee, and we're going to be with you, and hopefully we'll all get through this. So regardless of where you are, whether it's in Texas, because I know Texas was going to get hit hit pretty bad with this with ice and that sort of thing and cold temperatures. And I hope Beth Jones and her family are doing well down there in Texas. Please stay warm. Get those extra blankets and get the heat in the house and that sort of thing. And I hope folks in the Southeast are going to stay warm. We got a lot of viewers throughout Georgia and that sort of those areas, Georgia, Carolinas, Tennessee, into Florida. I hope you folks stay warm. And of course, everyone through the Midwest and the Northeast, please hunker down. Make sure you've got extra batteries, flashlights, candles, a fireplace going, that sort of thing. So we'll get through it. It's winter, and every once in a blue moon, a storm like this comes along. So great to be with you. Looking forward to getting through this broadcast before the power does go out. So there's always that potential. If you're hearing this Monday morning, it means we we were able to get the show done and get it uploaded and get it scheduled and everything. And if you don't hear it, well, you don't hear it. You don't hear it. But we're here now, and great to be with you. I hope you're enjoying a nice hot cup of coffee with me. Hope you're nice and warm. Let's pay a few bills, and we'll get the show underway in just a moment. We received this correspondence from viewer Jeff Palmer. Hey, Jeff, thank you very, very much. And he writes, got the letter right here. He writes, "Hey, Mark, please find enclosed a few Persona Gem razor blades. Personally, they work well in every DE razor I have tried, but I use very mild razors." Let me stop right there. I use mild razors as well. That's what I prefer, a mild razor and a nice, sharp platinum or Teflon or chromium coated blade. He continues here, "They work really well in the Henson AL13. Haven't tried them broken in a single edge razor yet, but expect they will be good result there too." So there we have a really nice letter from Jeff Palmer, and again, 3 of the Persona Gem DE blades. I'm holding them in my hand right now. Jeff, thank you very, very much. This is going to be the first time that I'm using a Persona Platinum Gem double edge blade. And here's what they have to say about them on Amazon. The headline reads, "Persona Platinum Gem double edge blade, surgical Japanese stainless steel with platinum diamond glide coating." How about that? And as they write here under about this item, platinum diamond glide coating features a proprietary platinum diamond glide coating technology that creates the ultimate low friction surface. This advanced coating ensures a seamless cutting experience, reducing drag and irritation, whether used for shaving or precision industrial slicing. I don't know what they mean by that because, it's a razor blade. High stainless Japanese steel, crafted from premium surgical grade Japanese stainless steel. This alloy is renowned for taking a finer edge during honing and resisting corrosion better than standard carbon or stainless blades. Electronically controlled honing. Each blade undergoes a rigorous grinding and honing process that is electronically monitored to ensure unmatched sharpness and consistency from the first blade to the 100th. Universal double edge fit, designed to fit all standard double edge safety razors, shavettes, and industrial blade holders. Ideal for professional barbers, lab technicians, and manufacturing applications requiring surgical precision. Now, again, I don't know, they insert the industrial application there, but we're looking at them from a standpoint of being a great razor blade to shave with. And again, it says here, Professional 100 pack includes 1 carton containing 100 individually paper-wrapped blades. The bulk packaging is designed for high-volume professional environments, ensuring sterile and safe storage. Now, on Amazon, 100 blades, a 100-blade pack, comes in at $32.90. How about that? So a big, big thank you to Jeff Palmer for very, very kindly sending along 3 sample blades. I'm really excited to use these and see how they perform and see how this platinum diamond glide coating works. Sounds like an absolutely fabulous, fabulous blade. So, comment. Send me an email at mondaymailbag@gmail.com if you've used these before. If you have and you're familiar with them, feel free to send in a review again to mondaymailbag@gmail.com. I'm going to line these up for a review here very, very soon, and really, really looking forward to using these. I am going to use them in a mild razor, just as Jeff Palmer does, and I got a couple that are pretty darn good. I know the Timeless Bronze razor is a wonderfully mild razor, as is the Mula R89 and some other razors that are right in that ballpark. So yeah, really, really looking forward to using these blades. So a big, big thank you again to Jeff Palmer for the Gem Double Edge blades by Persona. All you have to do is go up to Amazon and just type in Gem double-edged blades Personna, Personna, and they'll come right up, and you'll see all that information regarding platinum, diamond, glide coating, and that sort of thing right there in the headline on the product page. So again, a big, big thank you to Jeff Palmer. We're going to show these on the Monday morning mailbag as well, so everyone can get a look at them. Jeff, thanks again very, very much. We received the following email from the Wet Shaving Store. This is their email alert system as to what's going on at the Wet Shaving Store. And as they write here, "Hi Mark, as January starts to wind down, I'll keep this short and to the point. Here's a simple thank you for being part of the Wet Shaving Store. Take 15% off any order of $20 or more with this code January." That's all in capital letters. January. Again, take 15% off any order of $20 or more with the code January. No tricks, easy to hit, and valid through January 31, 2026 at 11:59 p.m. PST. So there you go. The Wet Shaving Store has a sale going on until January 31st, 2026 at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time, 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can save 15% off any order of $20 or more. Just use the code January in capital letters. And we receive this alert in the email newsletter category from Phoenix Shaving. Finally, Frost Chapel is here. Freak out now. A seasonal superstar, Frost Chapel, a whimsical winter accord. Wow, and what better shave soap and aftershave splash to have right now as this winter storm is rolling in, because this one came out of the previous 2025 Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar, 12 Shaves of Christmas. I absolutely loved this scent. Here's what they have to say about it. They quote John Muir here, "And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul." Scent profile: eucalyptus, mint, powder, amaretto, spruce, moss, evergreen, tonka, balsam, cedar, amber, rum, musk, and oud. Not a holiday scent, but a real winter wonderland. Frost Chapel, one of this past Advent calendar's superstars. There was just something extremely special about this accord, so much so it had the community begging for a full release. I get it, believe me, I get it. Also, don't let the name fool you. Frost Chapel is not mentholated. That'd be too easy. The eucalyptus and mint do, however, offer a little coolness at the edges, but just a little. To me, this is possibly the perfect winter cool weather frag, but I could easily see some of you wearing this juice in the warmer months too. Psychos. He put that in parentheses. A solid, original Phoenix Shaving performer and destined to be one of our cult classics. Welcome to Frost Chapel, where the doors are always open, but do lower your voice. Let me start over. Welcome to Frost Chapel, where the doors are always open, but do lower your voice and try not to alert whatever is definitely living in the trees. Yep, there's something bigger than bats in our belfry for sure, but you would expect that with a Phoenix Shaving drop, no? The first thing Frost Chapel does is flick you in the nose with something resinous and familiar until eucalyptus and mint kick the doors open like over-caffeinated ushers. Wham! Something inside your brain suddenly snaps awake, and that is when the winter forest tackles you. Spruce, evergreen, and balsam pile in like a Boy Scout troop that has gone feral. This is not holiday candle forest. This is you should have told someone where you were going forest, because there's no going back after this. Needles, sap, dead leaves, snow, trees, prismatic sunlight exploding through icicles, swinging like incensers at mass. And that's just the beginning. Soon the moss moves in, damp, dark, and a little uncanny. At this point, Frost Chapel stops being a scent and becomes a situation. Just when you're wondering if you should start building a fire, talc floats through and throws a scruffy wool blanket over the whole thing. The accord gets softer, quieter. Now, a glowing warmth sneaks in. Tonka shows up first, amaretto follows, nutty and cozy like. Then rum wanders through, not drunk, but definitely smelling like it knows where the barrel is buried, and it feels a sermon coming on. Amber thickens the air, turning the whole forest into something really different in a good way. Then the bass notes roll in like bouncers to make sure none of this gets too out of hand. Cedar shows up with a toolbox and starts building walls, dry wood, solid beams. Cedar is very responsible. Musk makes Cedar nervous and adds an animal element. And finally, oud drifts in like a confession of sorts. Dark, smoky, sitting quietly and making intense eye contact with your soul. Admittedly, there are a lot of priests in the pulpit here, and somehow none of it collapses. It stacks, it balances, it just works. And most importantly, it blows minds. I'm serious. You don't wear Frost Chapel to smell good, but you will. You wear it to smell like you know where the secret door in the forest is, because now you do. Frost Chapel, a totally unique and wonderful winter scent that I know you are absolutely going to love. Yeah, boy, we have it right here from the Advent calendar, and I'm telling you, oh, this is a marvelous, marvelous winter scent. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it for a winter shave with this storm rolling in here. Actually, it's on my doorstep right now, this winter storm. Oh, yeah, this is a marvelous, marvelous scent. Frost Chapel. This is perfect, and I think Douglas is correct. You'll want to wear it all year round, but it's perfect for these winter months. And it was just wonderful in the Advent calendar. So check it out. It's available right now from Phoenix Shaving. Frost Chapel. Give it a look. Well, about 9 months ago on the channel, we reviewed the Rowan razor. This is an aluminum razor that has a little more heft because the aluminum handle has a solid metal core inside of it. And it also has a T-shaped head, very much like the Henson razor. And we liked it a lot. Well, Bull Goose Shaving is having a Rowan closeout. Save 35% on Rowan. Rowan razors and razor stands are now on clearance. Save 35% off the regular retail price when you use the coupon ROWAN. That's capital R, capital O, capital W, capital E, capital N. When you use the coupon code ROWAN at checkout. The Rowan safety razor is CNC machined from aerospace grade aluminum and is designed to be a razor that you can safely use when you are still half asleep in the morning. With minimal blade exposure and engineered for the perfect cutting angle, the razor glides across your skin cleanly without the fear of nicks or irritation. The blade is held firmly in place with no blade chatter, ensuring consistent contact and ultimate control with every stroke. Grab one today. You will be glad that you did. There you go, 35% off a Rowan razor. You can also check out the review on the channel. Just type in Mark Zarady, Rowan razor review, and the review will come right up. We have both the razor and the stand. My thanks to the folks at Rowan for very kindly and generously sending that along to the channel and allowing me to share with all the viewers. But you can get your very own and save 35% on both the razor and the stand from Bull Goose Shaving, the Rowan razor on clearance. Give it a look. Now, before I get out of here, I'm going to recommend a movie to you. I've recommended this movie before, I think. and it's kind of perfect for the winter weather that we're having. It's from 1968. It's called Where Eagles Dare, and it stars Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood. It really is a terrific, terrific movie. It was written by Alistair MacLean. Here's the quick synopsis of it. Allied agents stage a daring raid on a castle where the Nazis are holding an American general prisoner. But that's not all that's really going on. That's the perfect summation of the movie. I'm not going to say anything else. It's got an Indiana Jones adventure kind of feel to it. It really is a terrific action-packed World War II movie. It takes place during the winter time, so you can relate to that. So it'll really keep you in the mood for all the winter weather that we're having. And I think it's just a great, enjoyable, action-packed movie. It's rated PG. It's fine for the entire family. A lot of action, a lot of great performances, and some terrific, terrific twists and turns. Very, very satisfying movie. Perfect popcorn escapism for sure. Give it a look from 1968, Where Eagles Dare, starring Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood. And that wraps up another Second Cup. We're closing it out a little early to try to beat the weather here. Potentially we could lose power, and I want to get things edited and uploaded before that happens. So thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or a friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show. And I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that Second Cup.